A very good morning, everyone, to respected principals, supervisors, teachers, and all my amazing friends out there. Today, I'm Ronalini Borkar, will be here for you to tell you more about intellectual property rights or IP rights. 26th of April, which is considered as the World Intellectual Property Day. This day is celebrated to know more about trademarks, patents, copyrights, and designs reflecting our daily lives. This event was created by the World Intellectual Property Organizations or WIPO in 2000s. Now, the intellectual property has indeed become an important part for a person's creativity and idea from being copied by any other. Now, the question is, who can actually use these intellectual properties? Of course, anyone and everyone can create intellectual properties. Of course, through government approvals. Now imagine you composed a poem, but one of your classmates copied the same concept and same poem which you had and is getting appreciated by the teacher. How would you feel? Of course, you would feel untreated and disappointed that it was your creativity and hard work. Then why is he or she getting appreciated? Same happens with few of the creative people out there. Then it could be anyone among you and me or any other. So, to prevent such situations, the WIPO has took out some of the rights which are known as intellectual property rights, which indeed play an important role in our daily lives. So, to know more about the concepts like trademarks, patents, copyrights and designs, I would like to call some of my friends. Till then, I head off. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Good morning, everyone present here. Today, Anshika Renat is here to speak on trademark. Do you know what is a trademark? A trademark is any word, name, symbol, or the combination that let us identify the goods made by a company. Trademark also let us differentiate between the goods of one company from the goods of another company. There are different types of trademarks such as a logo, for example logo of Google, packaging, example Pepsi bottle, a service name, for example Vodafone, non-traditional, for example MGM Lion Roar. Have you ever wondered how can you register a trademark? You can file a trademark application at the Indian Trademark Registry. Your application must contain your trademark, your name and address, and the goods for which you use or will use your trademark. The Trademark Registry will examine your application. After clearing the examination stage, your trademark will be published in the Trademarks Journal. If no one opposes or challenges your trademark will be registered for 10 years. You can then keep renewing your trademark every 10 years forever. That's all wanted to speak on trademark. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Radha Paikane from St. Xaviers High School, Class 8, and I want to ask you if you've ever wondered how many musicians make music, write songs, perform it in front of so many people, give access to it to millions and billions of people, but their work still isn't copied? Well, the work cannot be copied for it is copyrighted. You have probably heard about copyright, and it is a kind of intellectual property that gives its owner the deserving right to copy or distribute a creative work, usually for a limited time. The creative work may be in literary, educational, artistic or musical form. The copyright symbol is used to indicate that someone legally owns the work. Generally, you'll see a circle with the letter C within, and you'll see it on any work which is copyrighted, such as websites and books, etc. If someone has commercially profited after using someone else's copyrighted material, they have to pay them monetary charges. The copyright protection on literary, dramatic, musical and artistic works lasts for 60 years counted a year from the death of the owner, whereas for cinematograph films, sound recordings and photographs, it lasts for 60 years from the date of their publication. The first modern copyright law of India was enacted in 1914 and was the first law to include all works of art and literature under the ambit of copyright. It was a replica of the English law of 1911. It was done by the British to ease the passage of literature over the colonial subcontinent. You now know that if you want to showcase your work on the internet, you want to publish it, etc., you first have to copyright it. But how? The copyright comes into existence as soon as the work is created, so there is no legal need to create one. But having a copyright registration is a strong proof that you're the actual owner of that work. You can file an application at copyright.gov.in, and if no third person objects to your application and it passes the examination test, the Copyright Office will grant you the copyright registration. Another important thing to remember is that the lack of the copyright symbol does not mean that there is no copyright. Again, it comes into existence as soon as the work is created. Thank you.